FB tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Britney Spears' lawyers are accusing her father, Jamie Spears, of refusing to sit for a deposition months after he was suspended from her conservatorship. On Wednesday, lawyers for the 40-year-old Circus singer filed a motion to compel Jamie to be deposed, stating that he still has not appeared for his deposition since he was first given notice on October 20, 2021, per court documents obtained by People. Jamie has also failed to comply with any of the previous at least 8 dates offered for a deposition, the filing alleges. Mr. Spears can run, but he cannot forever hide from his legal and fiduciary obligations, Britney's lawyer Matthew S. Rosengart writes, adding, after using his daughter's money for more than 13 years to fund his legal fees and expenses, for the first time, Mr. Spears will now have to pay his own legal fees. In December, Jamie requested that Britney's estate make payments to his legal team for ongoing fiduciary duties relating to the winding up of the conservatorship of the person and estate, just over a month after her conservatorship ended, a request Rosengart called shameful in a statement to People at the time. In Wednesday's documents, Rosengart accuses Jamie of stonewalling and obstruction for more than 6 months and dodging his deposition that would include him being asked various questions on how he handled Britney's money while overseeing her conservatorship for 13 years. They also accuse Jamie of not handing over communications concerning the shocking electronic surveillance apparatus set up to spy on his daughter, per the filing. Britney's lawyers go on to say that Jamie managed a corrupted and conflicted conservatorship and profited $6.3 million from his daughter while paying his associates tens of millions more. Pushing for the court to compel Jamie to be deposed, Rosengart notes that Jamie has vital information on pending matters and is intentionally avoiding the sit-down because he allegedly violated conservatorship regulations. One of the issues concerns claims that, around 2008, Jamie borrowed money from a then-fledgling management company TriStar Sports and Entertainment. He allegedly owed at least $40,000 when he hired TriStar as Britney's business manager after taking over her conservatorship, booking Britney on a grueling 97-show international tour and other events that made TriStar millions. Britney previously testified she was treated as a racehorse under the deal. Rosengart adds in the motion that Jamie declined a recent notice of deposition, challenging the date. Jamie claimed that the deposition was unilaterally noticed and did not take into account whether he was available, according to the documents. However, Rosengart says in the filing that there is no such requirement to do so. Jamie also recently refused the deposition because he resides in Kentwood, Louisiana, the filing says, adding that the initial 2 deposition notices listed Los Angeles, California, as the location. Mr. Spears did not initially object to this location, court documents say. If Mr. Spears had an objection to the deposition taking place in Los Angeles, it was incumbent upon him to object on that basis at least 3 days before the originally noticed October 20, 2021 date. The filing adds that Jamie has already agreed to sit down for the deposition in any city in the country. People has reached out to Jamie's lawyer for comment. Jamie, who had stepped down as Britney's personal conservator in 2019, was officially suspended from his role as estate conservator on September 29. Weeks later, Rosengart, who began representing Britney in July, filed additional court documents accusing Jamie of having ulterior motives after he unexpectedly reversed his stance in September on the necessity of Britney's conservatorship. Rosengart filed a request on October 1 to have Jamie deposed.